Hello, I'm Lesley Logan, and today we're going to talk about the leg series here on the Spine Corrector. So the leg series on the Spine Corrector is one of my favorite things, and I will also show it to you someday on the small barrel. It's the same series, but I think it's important to notate the differences in them. This is a much bigger arc. And so obviously if you're a more petite person, you're going to probably want to do more of a smaller arc barrel. But it's a really great way to challenge what you learn with your leg springs on the Cadillac and also teach some of the things you need to learn for your mat practice, right? So the way you mount onto this is you want to get onto the top of maybe just in front of the arc, have your hands on the handles, 1 foot on the step, and then you go down and then you kind of like guide yourself there. So it looks scary and it feels scary the first time, and then you get really used to it. Then you want to lift your hips up, pull that barrel into you so you can make sure that your hips are on the arch. When you hold these handles, it's a great chance to get into your back. So don't hold them with your shoulders in your ears, but hold them so that your back gets wider, your heart can rest between your shoulder blades, and then bring your knees in. And it's the same series that you do when you do your leg springs. You can send your legs out and you'll draw circles. And they can be as big as you can keep your spine from moving, right? So as my legs lower, my back's going to want to arch, and we want to control that. And as my legs lift, my tailbone's going to want to lift. So you want to control that. And you'll do 5 circles in each direction. Then you bend in, pull your center in, press back out, and then you'll do little circles, 5 in each direction. And that one is harder because for me, my body wants to really lose its connection because of the pace. Then you can push your legs out and you can go for a walk down. How low can you go? And walk up. Now it's easy to fall into gravity, so you want to feel like you've got your leg springs on as you walk down. Ooh, there we go. And then you want to walk back up. It's going to help you learn to put your seat on, so that way when you're on the mat doing your high sisters and bicycle, you will be using the muscles in your legs and not just falling into gravity. Then you can bend in and you can go out and you can do your bicycle. And for the bicycle, your goal is to really keep the bicycle away from you, so that way when you do high bicycle on the mat, you can feel what it's going to feel like to bicycle not on top of your face, but towards the end of your mat, right? Bend in. Then there's helicopter or big scissors. One leg comes towards you, one leg goes away from you. Careful of the leg that goes away from you. It's going to want to hang down. We don't want that. Find the spot where you're still in your seat. Circle your legs around. Then you bring the bottom leg up to meet the top leg. Then you split and you circle the other way. If you have a hip clicking thing happening here, that means your leg is hanging off of your hip and you're not circling from your thut, right? The muscles below your butt. So you can do a few of those in each direction. And then you can bend in. Then you can do where you do like the hip twist. So you bring your legs to one shoulder. You're trying to keep your hips reaching. So don't let your hip hike up, right? Keep your hip long. Circle the legs to the other shoulder. Come back to the first one. And then without moving your thigh bones, kick your legs to straight. Your thigh bones are going to want to do that. Take them away from you. Keep them where they were. Then bring it in, and then you'll go left, right, left. Keep the thigh bones there, straighten the legs, and then go right, left, right, and then again left, right, left. You get the picture. Then there's an awesome exercise that my teacher taught me. It's called Jay's exercise, and it really does help you learn crab. So you bring your toes towards each other, and then you'll pull into yourself. 1, 2, 3. You keep the thigh bones where they are. You stretch the legs to straight. You flex the feet. You bring it back in. 1, 2, 3. Reach the flex feet out. Then point the toes, pull it in. The goal is to not let the thighs go away from you. This is a hard exercise for me, but it will help you with the external rotation you need for your crab. Okay? Now, you get to do, it's a long series, right? Then you get to draw circles. And there's a bunch of different choreographies for this, but I like to start small and then get bigger in one direction and then go bigger in the other direction and work my way to small. And that's really fun too. There also is beats, just like on the leg springs, there's beats. So you can send your legs out to the high diagonal, beat, 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 like 8 beats, hold it there. Try to keep it there, keep everything working, lower your legs, 8 more beats, hold it there, and then 8 more beats, and then pull it into your chest. Then you get to lift your hips up, let the legs drape down, and let your back settle. It's quite fun. So you can also do high bridge on here and shoulder bridge on here, and also leg circles under the head, and I'll show those in other videos. But for now, it's a really good series to pick and choose your poison for things you need to learn or challenge better for your mat reformer Cadillac practice. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. And to never miss a video from me, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I will see you next time.